Parents who won't admit they're wrong raise depressed children. Many children, after growing up, confront their parents with the hurt and insults they experienced during childhood. They try to make their parents acknowledge the harm they caused, hoping to help them understand how certain behaviors and words deeply wounded their younger selves and led to their current struggles. As children, they don't necessarily want their parents to apologize. They just want acknowledgement that those parenting methods were wrong. But this approach often reopens old wounds because parents typically won't admit they hurt their children. Some parents even respond with intense anger and accusations. How can you still remember such trivial things? You really hold grudges, don't you? You never remember the good things I did, only the bad ones from years ago. This is truly heartbreaking. From a psychological perspective, parents aren't unaware that their parenting methods were inappropriate. They refuse to admit it for two reasons. First, in their traditional mindset, admitting mistakes means losing their authoritative position as parents. By refusing to acknowledge wrongdoing, they defend their status in the family. Second, parents subconsciously rationalize their past mistakes, making excuses and telling themselves, "It wasn't my fault." This allows them to minimize issues and find inner peace. When parents won't admit they're wrong, children blame themselves. As they grow up, they develop psychological trauma, sometimes even depression. For instance, at the first sign of relationship conflict, they might think, "I'm not cut out for dating," "There's something wrong with my personality," or "I can't handle intimate relationships." This misattribution causes children to attack themselves whenever problems arise, blaming themselves for everything. They become insecure, hypersensitive, and self-destructive, growing into emotionally scarred adults. How can this cycle be broken? First, understand your parents' limitations. Don't try to change them. Learn to separate your issues from theirs and focus only on your own life challenges. This is how you escape the trap of your family of origin. Second, learn proper attribution. Affirm yourself positively and stop the self-attacks. Many failures aren't your fault. You simply lack experience, not ability. Finally, if you come from a difficult family background, it's okay if you develop more slowly than your peers. You're already doing great. While others were growing, you were dealing with family trauma. While others were focusing on their careers, you were still resolving emotional issues. Others may have reached the mountaintop, but climbing halfway up from the valley is equally impressive.